Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Jammerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys. And today, we're going through and claiming up all of our sales, going through and doing the Master Exchange SBC, as well as looking at our tournament team. So let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel, and today guys, what we're going to be doing is just starting it off with the Exchange SBC. As you guys can see here, we've got a whole bunch of new Man of the Match cards, or relatively new anyway. We are going to try and get one of them by doing the Croatian Exchange. Hopefully we can pull one. It would be absolutely fantastic, obviously, if we could. Will we get one? I highly doubt it, but I have seen people pull Man of the Match cards from the Exchange, guys. The Master ones, obviously. So it is definitely possible. Let's just go through and have a look at some of the cards. Now, for me, like, a lot of the Master cards are pretty much, like, very, very similar price now because, you know, so many people do the exchanges for coins. So it really doesn't matter which team you do, so I may as well just have some fun with it and, you know, try and pull one of these Man of the Match cards. And even if I do not get any of the Man of the Match cards, it's all good because probably not going to be making many coins on the exchange regardless. So let's just go through and double check the price of that 95 overall Hazard as well, because I'm pretty sure he's the only 95 overall card or auctionable card at the moment in the game. There may be some World Stage Masters later on. But you can see, guys, he's around 15 mil, so that's one that you may want to consider. Obviously, what this means, though, is that a lot of the base cards for these nations will be really cheap. So let's just go into the exchange, guys, and hope that we can pull one of them. Guys, let's just jump into this exchange. So we are going to put in a 77 overall. Let's put in our 77 overall Vieira from the Spanish team because he's just so common, guys. So easy to pack in the Spanish campaign. And also, let's just put in, I'm thinking Iwobi, because I don't need him anymore. Actually, I may need him for future XP, because I'm lacking a lot of midfield XP. So, should I use him? I don't think it really matters, does it? No, actually, I'll use the Iranian player, because I don't think I need the attacker XP. So, let's just go through and use this right winger, and see what we can get. To be honest with you, I'm not expecting much, but you never know, guys. What are we going to get? Are we going to get a Man of the Match card? Let's see what we do get. So we get the 25k, and unfortunately not, guys. We do get Vida, though, who's been playing really well for Croatia, I must say. Let's go into have a look at a few other things. Let's just quickly check his price. I highly doubt he'll be worth more than 3.5. Maybe like 3 mil I could sell him for. Let's just see. So yeah, around 3.6. We'll see if we sells. If not, I'm not going to be too mad about it. But guys, what I want to do now is just go through and collect up some of my coins, because a lot of people ask like how you make your coins. I still get comments to this day like, how do you make your coins? It's all just been from campaigns, guys. Like, I'll show you. We'll go through and open up the Spanish packs, and then we'll go and collect up a whole bunch of our earnings, because pretty much with most of our cards now, we're just selling everything. Because I don't feel as though I need anything for XP, and I get XP, you know, from doing the campaigns, as well as, you know, the tier 10 pack every 8 hours when I remember to open it. So let's just go through and open up these Spanish packs and see what we can get. And obviously, the main reason as to why I'm doing these is for the world stage points, guys, and for the bonus points. They're the most important things, I feel. And obviously, I have no use in the world tokens anymore, but all these cards that I get, I sell. All of the cards that I get, I sell. If they don't sell the first time, I may consider just using them as XP, because, to be honest with you, I don't have time to go through and relist stuff, you know, multiple times. It just takes far too long. But, I mean, I can sell that Vieira for 20k, 25k. I can sell that 79 overall for, you know, 30k. It's all just coins, guys. And a lot of people fail to see that these are coins. Like, all these cards are coins. And selling golds is such an important part of this game that I feel a lot of people just use, you know, golds as XP. Look at that, guys. 3 elites in one pack. That's at least 1 million coins. That's easy money. And on top of that, guys, the world stage points. I've talked about this multiple times, but I've probably made over 50 million coins just from grinding campaigns and the world stage points alone. That's not including the Master Exchange SBC. Like, we sold one of the Masters from the Exchange SBC for 12 million coins when it was fresh. We've sold a whole bunch of them for like 3.5, 4, 5 mil. We sold one for a 9 mil as well, which has all been documented in videos. And we also managed to sell our 94 overall Icelandic player, which we did go through and, get the last time, guys, which is all from the campaign grind. So let's just go through and have a look at our listings. You can see that we've got some 71s overalls. Even at 8k, they're not selling. So to be honest with you, I'll probably just use them as XP. But I just list cards up quite cheap because I have absolutely no use in these cards whatsoever. And obviously we've been working on the Spanish campaign. These are some cards that we did pack, and we were doing the Brazilian campaign. And nowadays we pretty much just buy the players from the market and then just sell them back. I find that to be the easiest thing to do. But you guys can see the prices of some of these cards. Now, I may be underlisting some of these cards, but to be honest with you, just because of the sheer number of cards that we do get from the campaigns, I don't have time to check the prices of all these individual cards, and I'd rather them sell, first time than having to relist them or just use them as XP, because at the end of the day, guys, it saves so much time. But you can see the general idea of the prices. We did finally sell that Barak for 3.4 mil, which is absolutely fantastic. And also, just like all these Dutch players, and there it is, guys, that 94 overall that we were talking about. We sold them for 15 million coins, and all those world stage points are from the campaigns, guys. I've completed many campaigns, and I'm still going to do campaigns because it's worth it, guys. It's really worth it. And you can see some of these 72s not even selling for 10k. We sold that American guy that we got in the exchange the other day. That Lamar was a random card that we packed throughout the campaigns. And just a whole bunch of golds, guys. A whole bunch of golds. Even from the top tier nations, we are starting to sell stuff. So we have also sold Messi, Team of the Season, and Cruz, which we'll show you in a second. Oops, we actually just accidentally clicked on the Messi, the 95 overall, but we sold them for 21 million coins, guys. 21 million coins. So that's absolutely fantastic. I'll show you the Cruz anyway. But let's go through and collect all of these. So I'm hoping that we can be on at least 350 mil. And then we will just talk about sort of our plans. We'll actually talk about our plans while we go through and collect these. So what I'm going to be doing is most likely collecting up a whole bunch of coins from the campaigns. I'm going to continue to do the campaigns because I feel as though it's really worth it, and work on the world stage points. And when I can, work on prestige. But guys, the other thing is that I'm going to be spending, like 200, maybe 200 million, I'm not sure, on skill boosts and those skill boost packs. We'll have to see though, because it does take forever to open them. But obviously, every 50 mil that I spend on those skill boosts, I get 10,000 skill boosts. So that's crazy, guys. Like, that's insane if you think about it. And if I have like, 350 mil or whatever, that is just so many skill boosts. So there we are, guys. 347 mil. We are just going to jump into the core game and collect up our Tony Cruz, because we do have him as well that we have sold. And we sold him for 16 mil. I don't have any use for him at the moment. I may need him back in the future. But I'm assuming by the time I need a 93 overall, there would have been other 93 overall cards released, because a lot of cards are very expensive at the moment, and that is due to A, not being much sort of supply in the main game mode, and B, because there's just so many easy coins in the world tournament, or sorry, in the World Cup mode. So that's why everything is really expensive, is A, lack of supply in the core mode, and B, just an abundance of easy coins in the World Cup mode. So that's why I'm sort of just holding off, and obviously I'm going to be buying players for XP in the main mode as well. There's our Spanish team, guys. As you can see, we picked up most of these cards off the market, and we are now working on Serbia as well. So just slowly, guys, we are working through the campaigns. It's no rush, and it's all good. It's pretty good so far. But we have also got to go through and do out the English campaign, and obviously now that we've finished with the Spanish players, we can go and sell them. But I'm thinking about potentially using them for the trade-in SBC, the 90 overall trade-in SBC. So I will use like that 92 overall Iniesta, because obviously you do need, a highest rated team or highest rated players for that SBC. And I may try and do the 100 overall SBC for Argentina. I'm not sure. I am going to try and sell the rest of these cards. It just takes so much time, guys. And sometimes, you know, it just takes so long to sell. But we will do our best. What I want to do now is actually go through and talk about a few other things, and then guys, what we'll do is go and end off the video. But we are holding on to some of these higher rated cards just for SBCs, because I haven't decided like which teams I'm using for the exchange SBCs. So let's just jump into a few other things and then end off the video. And just before we go into the other aspect of the video, guys, like I was saying, you know, these are packs that I'm going to be spending a whole bunch of coins on in hopes of, you know, just stacking up my core skill boost, because I assume that this is like a good thing to do. I don't know any idea, like, or I don't have any idea, I should say, of the distribution of the skill boost and the drop rate, but I'm assuming that it is okay. But we may test that in the future, like spend like 100 mil or something to get 20,000 skill boost, which will obviously help our team significantly. But guys, let's just jump into one other thing before we end off the video. So guys, we are back, and as you can see, it looks as though the weekend tournament is coming back, which is very interesting. It doesn't say anything about the overall and what sort of requirements we do have. This is the team that we've got at the moment. It will be changed, guys, because the striker, he's not very good. And also, we will need to look at getting a left wing, but we'll probably just transfer the rank of Dele Alli, who is the Cyprian now, to a midfielder and use him as striker. So that's very interesting, guys. These cards are pretty nice. We packed that Hamshik from the tree, which was absolutely fantastic. So if it is 90 overall, my team will look like something like this. So let's hope that the tournament is good, guys, and let's hope that the rewards are insane. I'm so excited for the tournament to come back. Are you guys excited for the tournament to come back? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, guys, if we do go through and have a look at the versus mode in the World Cup mode, guys, you can see that there is also the tournament tab. I'm not sure if this has just been added recently, but it looks as though, guys, we could be potentially getting both tournaments back for both game modes, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, tomorrow, guys, I'll show you my progress, and I'll show you like an updated version of both my teams. I may even upgrade my World Cup team a little bit to help us push for the top tier rewards. But other than that, guys, let me know if you are excited about the tournament returning. And this is Jammerit signing out for the day. Thank you all for everything, and peace.